to it. They were like, damn, these Clan RD boys are cooking.
I don't like that.
I didn't either.
But
But they
anyway,
didn't know.
we got Naji versus Monte up now. So Juri versus Marisa again on screen. So this could be the last stream match, chat, before top 8 starts. But right now we are already seeing some action from Naji, who, like you were saying, is another one of those pretty consistent top 8ers here at the Casa.
Yeah, I think we got used to watching Naji a fair bit out of the tail end of Street Fighter V, did a lot of work with their Juri then, and definitely has continued that trend here. I think you disrespectful guy! I was in the middle of singing your praises, and you go and do something bad like that?
It's just a little thievery. No big deal.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is I think having good low threats is a big deal against Marisa, and Juri 1,000,000% has those to represent with that great low forward Feng Shui engine for the pressure here.
Just the slow walk forward and back for the shimmy. We got the good low buttons, but it's also the projectile, which is super sneaky.
Yup.
So little gremlin walk to get to the other side.
All right, just too far away to get that pick up off of the low short there, but Naji's sitting in such a comfortable position right now. DR check into nothing from Monte, trying to bring in that layer 2, but Naji's like, you haven't exceeded my layer 1 just yet. We're going right into game 2.
Oh, that was fast. So, again, another solid start here from Naji. Taking the corner. The air-to-air actually working for Monte. I didn't think that was going to work that way. The Scotum grab coming in here. Going to give burnout to Naji.
Oh, straight into the stun. You know what? Usually, I don't agree with stunning immediately. I think you can get a little bit more mileage out of it. And with how little life Naji has left, you definitely could have... Oh, you're going to die on the DI trade.
Yep.
What I was going to say was with how little life Naji had left, if that stun had came later in the sequence after Naji was forced to block a couple of things, it would have been able to set up a kill.
I think there was actually a kill potential there for Monte too, but it kind of looked like they either didn't get the link they were looking for or were going for the throw reset that got teched. But either way, we're here into the second round. Scotum grab again. It's so much damage. But, oh, that's so smart! Using the drive rush into block, and that's going to be enough to close out the game.
Yeah, Monte went for a similar sequence there in game 1. That was the thing where I talked about wanting to bring out layer 2 before you fully engage with layer 1. But that time, Monte was able to get the response that they wanted. I think the fundamental difference was they were coming at that one from the life advantage rather than trying to fight off the back foot. Now, going into game 3, let's see how Naji is going to be able to answer this one back.
Ends up winning the drive rush scenario with that standing medium kick that Juri's kind of become known for a little bit. Really long reach there, too.
Right,
really
nice
liking...
anti-air.
I was going to say,
Go
I really
ahead,
like the tempo change from Naji, right? Like, no longer being anywhere near Monte, who is looking to just close that gap. And even here in Burnout, like, who cares? Like, you're full screen away.
Yeah, I think the reality is they're like, all right, word, if I just play a solid game, that's the better of it. I think my experience so far with 6 is there's been a lot of stuff where, like, if you get a win and then you start to get smoked, you sort of need to take a step back and simplify your game a little bit. Be like, all right, there was something that I was doing that was working. Let's get back to that point. And I think sometimes it's just actually wait out for your opponent to make the bad decision and blow them up for it. Had ready with the air-to-air. Oh, I think that Naji thought they were going to be fired by that fireball a little bit longer.
Yeah, the fireball timing out just as they landed was such a blessing there for Monte. And especially now that you had him in Burnout, that was your chance. This, I don't think it kills, even though it's a critical art. I think Burnout, though, is a thing. Actually. Yeah,
yeah,
Burnout,
you're alive, but yeah, so smart from Naji. I wondered how Naji would play for Chip, because it made sense to play for Chip there, but the fear is you can't do it, obviously, because Monte is sitting on the CA, right? So Monte has reversal options available, even though they're in Burnout, and you can see it here right into level 3 in the playback, and as you watch, right, the whole time, Monte even gets to spend this whole critical art animation thinking to themselves, all right, I'm in the corner, I'm going to be burnt out, Naji has the advantage. They're holding down back. There is not a world in the multiverse where Monte is not prepared to reversal a super.
At least shouldn't be.
Yeah, if they see some sort of committal option. So for Naji to walk back, usually it would signify a shimmy or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then to represent a lesser utilized